Um, I'm SNE from East London, Hackney, the East Sides. Sound Never Ends, SNE's for Sound Never Ends, and yeah, man. What makes me different is just that I'm doing the same thing as everyone else, but better.
Hold up! I remember when the hits didn't feel me! I remember when the hits didn't feel me! Now they used to in love, but it's fake though! Now they used to in love, and it's still feel! Yo, here! You ain't my head, you my hits here!
I'm on a mission, get my hitters bigger. If the man are hating, tell the man they're bigger.
My name originated from Sneeko. When I was young, they used to call me Sneeko, and then I abbreviated it as I was getting older. And then it just was SNE without any meaning to it. And then my boy Aaron, he just said one day, Sound Never Ends. And then it just clicked from there, and ever since then we've run with that. And yeah, big up my boy Aaron for that one. Say, I'm an only child, so I was very spoilt growing up until about 16 to about the times after school. And then after that it was more, the grind started, you know what I'm saying? The struggle really started, and started witnessing things that I never thought I would ever witness. And even like growing up in Hackney, you see other people going through their grind, and you have to see other people's struggles. And then that's when you realise, wow, I really have to grind in this. Yeah. My mum used to work in a nail shop, and it was like MTV was always on. Always. That's the only thing I remember from the nail shop. Like MTV was always on. I was watching like 50 Cent, Ja Rule, everyone just going ham at that point there, and that's when I think music was at its best. And then I just started messing with melodies. Then coming into about year 7, I saw Chipmunk's freestyle on Westwood when he was 16 with Ice Kid, and then from there I said, yeah, music's what I want to do, because it just made sense after all of that. College was like, I'm there, but I'm doing it because my mum said I have to do it, basically. Then going into uni, that was the struggle. That was the tricky bit where I was saying I want to do music, and they were saying, no, music's not guaranteed money, and I was just like, I know this, but if you dream and you go for what you want, then you should get it. Now I'm 22. I even dropped out of uni this year, and I said, Mum, I'm going for the dream. So yeah, that's me here. I feel like I'm now a new pioneer for Hackney, and it's like, if I look around, no one else is really doing it for Hackney at the moment, and it's like, we really need a leader here, and I'm like willing to, take that job role. And it's just like, Hackney means everything to me. This is where everything started, everything I've learned, the best places I've performed. It's just like everything added up, and Hackney's just, it's always in my heart, I guess. Yeah, was the transitional period where I said, I can't be sitting in uni and going for something I don't want, because the love and the reception that I've got this year, it's never been at that height, but I always wanted that, and now that I've seen I can get it, I know that I can only get better. You know what I'm saying? My name is SNE. Where do I see myself in a couple of years? As one of the established artists in the UK, maybe with a mobile. I also see myself working on an album in about 2-3 years. And I guess it's only time.
Gotta make sense, and it's gotta make this. Running around town, I get love from the streets and the love from my hitters. If you're talking about Hackney, just make sure my name triggers. See me in one neck from head to toe. Oh yeah, they know I know figures.